Ancient Greece was a time of warfare and an era of new development. Nevertheless, the Greeks were still truly dedicated into their religious views. During the time in ancient Greece, religion was in every aspect of their lives, from practicing at home to influencing law. Some of the rituals had similar aspects of the Roman religion, one of which included sacrificing animals and obtaining religious wine. The Greeks believed in gods and goddesses that contained human features. Every ancient Greek god had an explanation on how life and intelligence, love, death, and etc. were created. Each god and goddess was given a temple for worship. One most commonly known temple in Greece is the Temple of Athena, located in the Acropolis in Athens. Inside the temple houses a huge cult statue of Athena. Athena is a goddess of wisdom, art, and war. The goddess Athena was seen as a heroic woman. Athena wears a battle helmet, armed with a spear and shield. Around her neck and shoulders is a snake, Aegis, and a cloak wrapped around her body. Athena is the virgin goddess of Athens. There are many stories of Athena stating how she was born, but there's only one main story that makes complete sense on how she was conceived. The main story of Athena is conceived by Zeus. She is conceived by Zeus's head. Athena has helped great warriors like Jason and Paris. The temple of Athena was created for the goddess Athena to be worshipped and praised for. The temple was built in 488 through 480 BCE. The temple is 102.9 feet by 252 feet. The temple is one of the highest production of Greek architecture. However, over the years, Athena's temple has undergone through many tragic warfare. The temple has almost gone totally demolished. The temple of Athena was never complete, and its construction was set aside because of the Persian invasion of 480 through 479 BCE. Nevertheless, the foundations of the temple was discovered in 1886 under the remains of the Parthenon. They discovered the temple was burned by the Persians and later on burned by the Seleucids. The temple grabbed no public nor government affair attention because of their terrible outlook. Fortunately, the temple began to grab some attention when Euclid advanced his theory that his temple was rebuilt by the Athenians when they came back to Athens in 438 BCE. The newly renowned interest of the temple has sparked tremendous attention and newly found discoveries of the allurement and the workings of Athena. Throughout investigation, some archaeologists found when the city of Athens got destroyed, her followers continued to believe in her until they vanished over time. After years of excavations and continuing to find new findings of the temple, restoration began in 1834. Parthenons that we see today are recorded in the 19th century. During the reconstruction, there has been some findings of art and now in the museum. In architecture, named Bolaños began putting his efforts to reconstruct the temple. Unfortunately, Bolaños died before the temple was complete. Luckily, newly found architect began following into Bolaños' footsteps and continued to restore the temple. As today, the temple is still not completely finished because the Greek government is fighting in England for the return of their marble sculpture taken by Lord Ilion 200 years ago. The goddess Athena was a highly appreciated goddess. The Romans adopted her after they invaded Greece. More importantly, her legacy is going to continue to live on. While she stands tall in her temple, she will not be forgotten in time. As long as there are people trying to restore back the temple, Athena will never be forgotten.